Good morning, good morning, good morning. My name's Stefan, and on this gloomy, foggy day, mate, I'm only going to jump in the water. The sun is expected, and it's a bit of a drive there. I'm going down to Swansea Heads, so yeah, come and have a look. And if there's cloud, there's going to be a little bit less visibility, but I think there might be some sun soon. And I'm going to get in the water and take a spear gun and probably get some dinner. Come and have a look. The cloud is still here, but the water looks clear. So there's the sun up there trying to come through, and I know it will later because we're headed for 31 degrees. But let's have a look. Yeah, there's a bit of swell, not too much, but it is high tide. So the plan today is I'm going to sneak over there and swim out through one of those gaps around the corner, and then make my way back around the front and swim back in here, hopefully with a couple of fish. But yeah, the water, I think we're up for great visibility this morning. It's only early, it's 7:30 in the morning, and it's not very crowded because it's a Monday. So come with me, we'll put the weddy on and go and have a look. We're out the front of Swansea Heads, and it's still a bit cloudy. Still expect the sun to come out later, but it looks like it's a darker dive today. So high tide, I'll slip in here and I'm going to sneak out over there, I think, out and scout around and have a look, and then swim back in over there. New sea trials today, and this is a pneumatic gun, and I've got a cable tie with just some silver paper, like reflective paper. So when you're out there, you twist your gun and look, we'll see how it goes. See, there are no rubber bands to get in your way. It's just the shaft in the end, and then there's an air piston inside here. Yeah, done me good so far, so we'll go and give it some trials. Let's have a look.
The biggest mistake we make in life is thinking we have time. Be present, love more, and love now. Pay more attention to how your life feels to you than how it looks to others. Sometimes you need to slow down, remain calm, and simply let life happen. Take a deep breath and focus on the simple, important things. You are alive. You are breathing, and you are enough as you are.
This is how I recharge my soul. I know who I am. I love who I am. I like what I do, and I like how I do it, and I like my mistakes, and I like the way I learn, and I like the pace with which I learn my mistakes. I don't want to be anybody else but me.
Love your fucking life. Take pictures of everything. Tell people you love them. Talk to strangers. Do that thing you're scared to do. Learn to say fuck it, because nobody remembers a thing we did anyways. So just take your life and make the best story ever. Oh, and life isn't meant to be perfect balance of everything. Life is just life, and you truly do only have one of it.
My first love was the ocean.
Protect your energy. Yeah. Do things with people that you love. Give love, try to receive the love back, and just be the best version of yourself that you can possibly be.
Restart, reset, and refocus as many times as you need. You are your own greatest project. But just always remember, don't give up.
When life gives you 100 reasons to break down and cry, show life that you have 1,000,000 reasons to smile and laugh. Stay strong.
Thank you for not loving me the way I deserved. Thank you for not choosing me. Thank you for not being the person I hoped you would be. Because you gave me a gift. It's greater than anything I could have ever imagined. You gave me the gift of a wake-up call to my worth, allowing me to see for the first time in a long time exactly who I was meant to be, allowing me to see exactly who I could be, allowing me to find a happiness within myself greater than anything I had ever known.
Listen, I do a lot of things, but one thing I will not do is give a fuck.
on these gloves. They're not to not get dirty, so I don't get any of these in me, these spiky dockies. And here's me fish scaler, #1 fish scaler. And you know to always wash your fish out in salt water. Oh, it's got wet again. I'm definitely not going home with a dry ass, I tell you. Let's go. Right. But they're $7. That's lunch and dinner sorted. And I did say g'day to Tommy the turtle. He was swimming around out there today. Good to see him again. He looked, his shell looked like it could do with a scrub, and I wanted to give him a scrub, but you know, I don't think you're allowed to. Don't think you're allowed to touch the sea life, like seals and turtles and that sort of stuff. You're not meant to touch them. So as much as I wanted to give his back a rub and clean him up, I couldn't. And I understand that it's better to keep the wildlife wild. So let Mr. Tommy Turtle be. Took a couple of selfies with him, and go home and plan this lunch, eh? Whatever you're doing out there, enjoy yourselves. Well, just finishing up, cleaned the fish, headed home. Might grab a Powerade on the way to try and refuel some of these energy loss. I was out there for, how's the time? 10 o'clock, so 2 hours. Over 2 hours. Yeah, good dive. Felt pretty fit today, so I put in a good effort. I was headed out and then seen Mr. Tommy Turtle. So hung around with him for a while, and I got like a second wind, so I went back out, and I did end up picking up a second fish, a red mohong. So they're pretty tasty for me. I like the Ludwig because they're a uniquely nice tasting fish. And lately I've been trying a new recipe. I'll show you a little bit later, but it's I'll cut the tail off so they fit into a fry pan, and I'll fill the fry pan with coconut oil, some olive oil, some butter, and then a mix of different curry pastes and garlic and ginger, and I'll put all that into the oil, and I'll slice the fish skin so it penetrates, and I'll fry it in the oil of the fry pan that's tainted with the curries and the ginger and the garlic. Mate, I'll tell you what, coat the fish in flour first as well, so you get a good crispy skin. The fins are crispy, you eat the fins, and the flesh is the most making me mouth water. I'll have to stop. I'll focus on driving. I'll show you later. So what I've done is taken the tail off so it'll fit in the fry pan, coat it in flour, slices in it so it all goes through all this stuff you see in front of me, all these different curry paste and ginger and garlic, plus butter, coconut oil and olive oil, and we heat that up and get it really cooking. Slip the fish in about 7 or 8 minutes aside. I'll show you. I've got to tell you, the smell coming out of this is absolutely amazing. I'll put that over in a couple of minutes. Oh, you have no idea how good that is, and those juices are going over rice. Oh, yeah. I think it's time to plate up. I can't tell you how good chewing on that fin is. That's fantastic. And then I know it looks burnt and crispy, and I can tell you that those flavours and the juices of that oil going through that rice, I like it. I love those crunchy bits. They're some of the most tastiest bits you can ever have in your mouth. Well, that's me. No greenery, no veggies, simple Ludwig pan-fried coated in flour, and residue oil run through the rice.